Someone from the vessel community wrote in recently and asked, what's wrong with codependent relationships? When I got the email, it really got me thinking, because I've always had this default position that you never want to end up in a codependent relationship. But then I thought about how, in some sense, we're kind of built to be codependent. We can't really live without other people. When we're born, we're completely defenseless and very needy on our parents. We need our parents to help raise us and protect us until we're old enough to look after ourselves. We're a very unique species in that sense. And then when it comes to creating families and ensuring the procreation of the species, we really need each other, not just for the act of procreation and having the babies, but also in the communities that we live in. I mean, it takes a tribe to raise a baby. We're fundamentally codependent people. But then I was thinking about this even more, because we've got the self-love journey on the vessel. This is the 7-day online course by the shaman Huda Iande. It's a very powerful process to go through that helps you to give up on codependent relationships in your life, to reframe those relationships by planting yourself at the center of your being. When you can do that, your relationships end up so much better. And one of the propositions is that codependency can often get us stuck in toxic relationship patterns. And in my own life, I've got to say that the times I've ended up in codependent relationships are the times that I just haven't been very happy. These are the times when my happiness, my sense of self-confidence, sense of self have been entirely dependent on my partner's perceptions of me. When my partner was in a bad mood and not really enjoying life, then my mood would go down. I was never really able to act independently of her, or to ensure my sense of self-assuredness independently of her. I was really trapped in these codependent relationship dynamics. So once I started to embrace the teachings of Huda Iande, and that's been through his online course Out of the Box, which is his flagship life transformation course, and recently with the 7-day online journey, the self-love journey, that's when I've been able to plant myself at the center of my relationships, to be able to exist independently of my partner. And I've noticed that in my relationships, they flow so much better. Now, this initial question from the vessel community is about how there's actually a positive side of codependency, and that's because we get to experience love and union. And from my perspective, I think that we can enjoy both at the same time. We can embrace being codependent on someone else as long as we don't lose our sense of self in the process, as long as the relationship isn't the thing that takes away our self-confidence, takes away that sense of living a purposeful life, but that we can still achieve that independently as an individual while coming together in a really beautiful and effective and wonderful relationship. So I wanted to share those thoughts because we're getting a lot of emails lately through the vessel. The platform's grown a lot. I'm reading everyone's emails and I'm doing my best to write back as much as I can. So if you're not on the vessel's email list, do sign up via the link below. Once you sign up, you get a free 28-day series of a daily dose of inspiration from Huda Iande himself. It's a very popular part of the vessel, so go and check that out. And also check out the self-love journey. There's a link in the description below. But if you haven't yet watched my video on why we shouldn't chase happiness so much, check it out right now.